This November, we will elect our 47th chief executive. But first, we're going to take a look back at how the presidents became president. This is your countdown to 47. Let's look now at the first president who was the son of a president, John Quincy Adams. Prior to becoming the sixth president, at the age of 7, Adams witnessed the Battle of Bunker Hill nearby his family farm. While he was still just a child, he accompanied his father, John Adams, to Europe during the American Revolution to aid in negotiations where he studied at various academies and universities and became quite the linguist. In 1794, when he was still just 26 years old, President George Washington appointed him as the U.S. Minister to the Netherlands, and years later, he was appointed by his father, President John Adams, to the role of U.S. Minister to Prussia, which is now Germany. His promising career continued to rise. He served as a U.S. Senator for the state of Massachusetts and later as Minister to Russia. He also helped negotiate the Treaty of Ghent to bring an end to the War of 1812, and he became Minister to Britain, where he was instrumental in the improvement of post-war relations. Under President Monroe, John Quincy was named Secretary of State and is remembered as one of the best to ever hold that post. One of his biggest accomplishments in the role included when he, alongside President Monroe, issued the Monroe Doctrine. In 1824, John Quincy Adams made his bid for the presidency. General Andrew Jackson had won the popular vote and the most electoral votes of any candidate, but no candidate won a clear electoral majority. This sent the fate of the election over to the House of Representatives. Speaker of the House Henry Clay threw his support behind Adams, which swayed the election in his favor. The son of the president had become president. Adams' moment of triumph was met with controversy. Andrew Jackson and his supporters claimed a corrupt bargain was struck between Adams and Clay, a claim they both denied. Nevertheless, Jackson's supporters in Congress opposed Adams at every opportunity throughout his term, leading to very few of his ideas seeing fruition. Adams and Jackson faced off again in the election of 1828. Jackson, of the newly founded Democratic Party, won this time around. Adams, like his father before him, would only have one term in the high office. John Quincy Adams served as President of the United States from 1825 to 1829. His successor would usher in an era all his own. I'm Eric George for Valley News Live, and this has been your countdown to 47.